one of the few quarterbacks in NFL history to rush for over 1,000 yards in a season. So his struggles certainly have been from a lack of talent, but for him to make the next step, he has become as productive with his arm.
Here we go, set.
Now Fields. That's complete to DK Metcalf. 9 yards, not quite. 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped.
He wants to increase that a little bit in terms of ratio, but first and foremost, they did win the game.
A short one there taken in by Ferguson. And down right around the 30.
Maneuver against. They're the top 10 in the league against the pass, and you and I both know there's not much difference between 1 and 10.
And Cooks has it over the middle. That one
out against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. And he'll be taken down, but not before. To throw is Prescott. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And they're going to have themselves another first. Play fake. Here's Prescott. That is caught by Lamb. And they'll have it in the red zone before he... Throwing. Prescott. Over the middle. Hauled in by Lamb. Calling a gain of 6 here to pick up the first down. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. And his kick is good.
That first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called, and you want to see how defense reacts. It may not go terrific on the first.
It does here, too, after a good stop.
Go.
Back to throw. Fields. They'll get this to his tight end. That's Pat Freiermuth. 3rd and 8. Fields. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Lead of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Here's Fields. He finds Pickens over the middle. And the Steelers are going to have 1st and goal.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defensive side of the ball right now.
And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Van Jefferson, his first touchdown of the year. And the Steelers have answered that early field goal to take a full-score lead. On that connection, it looked like they maybe had some pre-play communication. Maybe one of them noticed an area that was open to the defense to get the pass to.
For 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points.
Prescott from the gun. This is caught. It's Cooks. And able to get this one. Prescott. Tolbert hauls in the out route. So give him 2 yards there. Yards here as they hope to convert the first down. And again, it's Prescott. And this is going to be incomplete. Back went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear it's just part of what they do, so I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
Harris going to get it again on 2nd down. And able to get it here to about the 16-yard. Back to throw. Fields. That's to the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks.
Chances to get to the football a little bit faster. People steal signals. Maybe sometimes they can figure out what the quarterback's doing just by his movements.
He finds his man complete. That's Ferguson. And he does. Dowdle is in. Touchdown, Dallas.
In the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you
call. Operating from the gun, Fields. Escapes the defender. Yeah, he's got this to the 30 before being... The offensive line not helping him much. On third down, here's Harris. And Harris is not going to get there. Great work.
He's got to take one for the team, right? Because he's just waiting there and holding on.
I'm out looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan.
Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. Fights through him. He gets it to Cooks. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the first and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. Now Prescott. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Lamb. And down inside the 15. A running play. It's Dowdle. And he is going to be stopped cold. Here's Prescott. Now a swing pass. It's Edwards-Helaire. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. And his kick here is good.
Kick. Most of them want it to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that. They weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive down and make a kick.
Here we go.
Now Fields. Throw left side, taken in by Washington. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. They'll look to throw again. Flush to his right. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Justin Fields with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. Now the Steelers will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
That's a really good decision right there outside of the pocket. You've got to know the right time.
Prescott down. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively to go in this first half. Throwing. Prescott. Open man downfield is Lamb. It's complete. And they'll burn. And his kick is good. Drive. A final shot before the break. Fields. He's airing it out for Williams. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. They'll start on the ground here on first down. Down the sideline he goes. And they'll get this to the third. Here's Prescott. Short pass taken in by Schoonmaker. And he's going to be out, down in. Now Prescott. He'll drop that off to Edwards-Helaire. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. The 3rd and inches.
You're good.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Flushed out right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. For their next drive. And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, 1-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that.
Our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side, trying to match each other.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before 81 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Play action. It's Fields. Going across the formation, he finds Freiermuth. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Pat Freiermuth, 29 yards. And the Steelers have taken the lead here in this 3rd quarter. So a very strong first drive in the second half, Charles, as they turn that halftime deficit into a 3rd quarter lead.
They were pretty purposeful.
They run here with Dowdle. And some good acceleration there as he's across. They run again with Dowdle. And great blocking downfield as he's got the 12 yards that time and a first down.
Here we go.
Prescott. That is caught by Lamb. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. CD Lamb. They'll start the drive with Harris. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards. From the gun, here's Fields. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Partner, for
Look at the scoreboard. You probably, with the way they played, you would think the margin would be a lot bigger, right?
you would, and in your experience, how many times have we run into coaches where they've talked about, hey, you know, you want to put in the hands of your offense, but you always feel better about seeing defense because you think defense is a constant and offense kind of comes and goes. Today, this game, no, they need their offense to stay on a really hot level.
They've been hot so far. And he'll be taken from the shotgun. It's Prescott. He's got Edwards-Helaire on the out route. And he will go out right near from the 31. Here's a 2nd and 5. Now Prescott. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the fight.
Like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
Looking to throw. Prescott. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Brandon Cook is here, about ready for their next drive. And Charles, a very uninspired effort. The last time we saw them out there was a quick 3 and out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a season.
In this game. This time it's 3rd and 3. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he wants to pick up the first. From the 50, here's Fields. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Now Fields. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now
They want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
And this is going to come up well short as they stop him on 4th down. The Steelers trying to throw his Prescott. A short one there, taken in by Ferguson. Here's Prescott. He'll find his running back, Edwards-Helaire. Able to force the punt, that's the good news, but this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive, and in a relatively quick manner. Chauncey go out of the gun. Fields. That's complete to his tight end, Freiermuth. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th. They snap it to Fields. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. But with the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys, they've been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he won't be close to a first down. Been that successful. He just processes things so quickly and makes a right read seemingly every time. To the right side and complete to Metcalf. And he's going to be out up around the 40.
Pressure, fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And he's going to have another first down. To the air again, Fields. Open man, that's the tight end. Here's Fields. He'll be hit and taken.
Directive, took a nice step forward, and how about a couple of leaps backwards after that play? They've got to figure out a big call coming up here to try and gain that yardage back.
If you've been waiting all day for this Sunday nighter's been worth the wait. It's third down here. To throw is Fields. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Well, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here, maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall after that.
I remember a coach at a previous stop telling me, you get a win on the road, doesn't matter the opponent, get out of there like you stole something. And they did in this one. Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed at intermission. They come out, they have the big second half, and that lifts them to the victory.
And Brandon, trailing at halftime, we always talk about teams making adjustments. You know what the best adjustments usually are? It's just executing better. Because the game plan you put in place at the beginning of the week often still holds. You don't have to make wholesale changes. You just have to do it a little bit better, a little cleaner. And they did that in the second half, and that led them to victory.
So for Dallas, they boost their record up to a strong 4-1, and they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Pittsburgh, they'll fall to 1-4 with a loss, and they will try to get back in the swing of things next week.